I'm supposed to be cutting my grass, and that there lawnmower in messed up on me, so I gotta order two tie rod ends, and so I'm out here, just watching my daughter ride an e-bike, before we go in, because it's getting a little bit late, as we speak. It's cloudy, so it's rained a little bit, and then it stopped raining. I did the weedy and everything, and you know, what's going on, man? So, yeah, I'm just out here just chilling, man. My daughter, she riding an e-bike, so I'm basically gonna sit and watch. I'm gonna probably go in the front yard and watch a little bit, watch her ride an e-bike and stuff like that. But yeah, man, my lawnmower messed up. Yeah, man. So I'm out here cutting my grass. Got darn, got darn tire rod end messed up on it. So I tried, I tried my best to do some rigging up. And didn't want to hold, so I had to go ahead and order one. I had to go ahead and order one right quick, and it should be him. I think Sunday, and then I didn't weed eat the grass and everything, so I didn't trying to get all this stuff because Saturday and Sunday I'm gonna be very busy. And John, what's going on, man? Yeah, it started raining. It just started raining, man. And you see my daughter riding her e-bike. Man, she loves that bike, man. She is so in love with that bike. It don't even make no sense. Well, hey, Kalani, where you going? Come on. Say hey to everybody. Cheese. Cheese. All right, go ride your bike. As y'all noticed, I did upgrade that from a 40 volt. I was actually talking to my boy Lee, and he was discussing. Yeah, man. So I was talking to my boy Lee. He was discussing about he wants to build a battery, 60 volt, 60 amp hour battery for one of his e-bikes. And we was talking about 48 volts. So 48 volts, it ain't cutting it no more. 48 volts used to be before all this high power stuff, like, hey, what's going on? Yeah, for all this high power stuff, like, 72 and 84, 96 volts and stuff like that, 48 volts was the bee's knees back in the days. Like, when you get a 40 volt e-bike, man, you was doing something, you know. Okay. Yeah, holler at me, Frankie, man. Got you. So, you know, uh, you know, it just. So I have my daughter. I'm thinking like, hey, my daughter's good on 40 volts. I'm going to go ahead and shoot up 40 volts. See how I ride. 40 volts is slow. It's, she rides all over the yard though. Yeah, more power, man. Like I say, you know what? It's a 16S BMS and it's an Ant BMS. I had on 13S, so I say, you know what? I got 15 more cells. I might as well just jump into a 60 volt, and I got a 60 volt charger that was on E-bike Kids on. So she's riding now. Just letting her get a little ride in. But hey, what's up, Roy? Hey, I'm out here chilling, man. Hey. So you see Kalani, hold on. She finna shoot around here right quick behind the tractor. I think there she is right there. So so she out there riding. There she go. Yeah. Cheese. Yeah, so yeah, man. Oh, hey, Roy, I souped it up. I souped it up to a 60 volt. So now it's a 60 volt battery. I had to let go to 48 volt. What's up, Charles? Man, you know what it is, man. I'm out chilling, man. Probably gonna do an e-bike ride soon. Hey, listen. So my sales for my new battery is coming in Saturday. So I'm gonna be busy Saturday and Sunday trying to get that bike up to speed. You know how I'm gonna start off with the duct tape, and all y'all know I'm gonna start off with the duct tape. I don't think I'm gonna zip tie this time, but this is gonna be a heavy battery. So I'm gonna send the templates off. I got two templates set off. One for E-bike Kids bike, one for Maria's, and her seat has got to go. So yeah, man, what's up, man? What's up, everybody? And So that's what's going to happen. Some more updates. So that's going to be the last time. Sunday. It's going to be the last time this battery is going to be on this e-bike right here. So take a good look at it. So this battery is going to be the new design on E-bike Mom's bike. We ride it that much, but that battery you see right there in that triangle is going to go right here. So we're going to put that battery right in here. And we're going to have it, make a stand. Battery's going to sit. It's going to run in parallel with this one. And once it run in parallel, we're going to have 46 amp hours. So we have 46 amp hours on this battery. We're going to take that out, that 3,000 watt hub, and we're going to incorporate a 5,000 watt hub in this. So we got a 5,000 watt. E-bike kids only got a 5,000 watt hub in that one. Mom got a 5,000 watt, and we got rocking 8,000 watts. Tommy bikes. Then I got a build right there, a build right here. So next week I'm gonna be busy building these two bikes up right there. You know, so I'm gonna be busy. So I'm gonna take Saturday and Sunday. Yeah, I'm gonna take Saturday and Sunday off, guys, so I can build my 84 volt battery. We're gonna try to do a speed run, make sure everything's good. I'm gonna take it probably to Roy's, make sure the frame and everything's good. Roy. Roy said he got 5,000 watt. No, boy, you got 8,000 watt too, boy. You right along with us, Roy, in this custom. I'm gonna upload your video soon. I'm gonna go ahead. 50 SLs running parallel to just like a little, Amazon battery pack on Roy's bike. We're gonna be like 120 amps. We're not gonna push it like that. So we got his bike set like 100 amps right now, but soon or later he's gonna get him a better battery pack built, and we're gonna be pushing that far drive controller to its maximum extent. So he got a 72450. Right now we're using like 20% of his power, guys. So once we get that battery built, he can go to the max, push the full 200 amps, 450 phase. Boy, he gonna take up like a rocket. Y'all know how long that man's bike is? That man's bike is so long that you can gun it. Don't even have to duck. You can just gun it, and it's gonna go straight down the road. You ain't gotta worry about no wheeling. Oh man, I got a mail. So anyway, Eli, what's going on? Oh, hold on, guys. Let me turn my notifications down right quick, cause I always be having emails. When it's busy like this, people want their e-bikes built. They want batteries. And I was just talking with DIY 500 amp DIY, Nick at DIY 500 amp.com. We had a collaboration together, and we was talking about sales and stuff. I really want to talk about building the battery. So, building battery for people, it's not hard. It's not hard at all, especially with experienced battery builders. But the thing is, when you get a battery built by somebody here in the United States, it's going to be pretty much handmade. There's no automated systems and stuff like that. We don't have, most customers might do, but I know people like me don't have, John, what'd you say now? Oh, so we got Mike told Key in the house. What he's talking about? Oh yeah, the reason why I got fat bikes, because one thing, I can ride those off road. So I can ride those e-bikes off road. Don't have to worry about the 2.5, 26-inch tire. Slice to do that saying like a knife. You're getting stuck. Oh, e-bike baby said, what's up? What's up, Levi? Boy, I see your bike. Boy, you got two batteries running parallel, running 36 volts. Soon or later, we're going to be upping you to 48 volts so you can hang with the family. So that's all we do. We got family e-bike rides. Look at my daughter. You're going to run that battery dead, ain't you? You're going to run that battery all the way dead. The only person that I know to ride that e-bike all the way. Electric scooter, what's up, man? Ain't heard from you a long time, but no, what's going on, man? Hey, that voltmeter works like a charm. It is big. I can see it. Don't need no glasses. Man, let me tell you something. That's one hell of a voltmeter right there you sent me. So I appreciate that. Appreciate that. Okay, Mike from the Netherlands. Okay, okay, okay. But anyway, so it's let me tell you something, guys. I know, saying majority of y'all probably don't have, well, y'all have family, but most of them not interested in e-bikes. But let me tell you something. It's nothing like riding with family, especially if you have your wife, you have your girlfriend, your kids with you, man. Ain't nothing like it, man, because y'all get to explore everything together, and they have a question pop up. You can say, hey, that is a cicada, or that is a rooster. So we have a bunch of roosters here too. You know what I mean? My daughter is terrified of roosters. She do not like roosters. When she see them, she will turn around. I actually have to go down and get her. What's up now? Yeah, man. Yeah, man. So, like I say, man, I was gonna go and take me a shower, man. My daughter, she went around the corner. She'd be back. There's a track around there. She don't go too far. There she is. She coming down. Let me show y'all right quick. Let me go ahead and turn the camera down. So she is coming, and then she'll do a little loop right down there. Look at her, Kalani. And most good thing part about this place is there's no traffic, so I don't have to worry about. I don't have to worry about nobody coming down here zooming like I used to be at the other apartments. I have to tell them to get off the road and everything so the cars can come by. We don't live in that type of neighborhood, so this is a very quiet neighborhood. So our neighbors are friendly. My neighbors right here are friendly. You know what I mean? We got neighbors down the road. Man, Phil Kalani right now. She's gonna come by. Now she like to jump this curb right here into the field. Let me show you now. There, Kalani, come on. There you go. Yay, 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 yay. Hit it. Go, 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 go. Oh man. So anyway, all this is our property, guys. So all this right here, yeah, all this our property right here. So the dang tie rod end snapped on me right here, over here, right here, and I had fixed it with the zip ties, and I started to cut, and I got to about right here, and then it just went. It started on me then, so I had to kind of creep it all the way to the house. Oh yeah, yeah. What's up? What's up? What's up? Got Rome in the house. I got to get this football, man. Trying to clean up the backyard, man. I gotta kind of sweep all that grass up with the rake, you know. But anyways, I'm gonna go back over here so I can sit down and talk with y'all right quick. E-bike talks or what we doing in general, you know. So yeah, that's a good truck right there. So anyways, let me go sit back. I don't know. I might sit back in the rocking chair by the. I can see her, so it doesn't really matter right now. Let me put this over here. So back to what I was saying about family, riding with e-bikes, it ain't nothing like it. So, it's all right when you ride by yourself. You may want to get a little bit of wind off your chest or something off your chest, a little stress reliever. But when you ride with family, what I'm saying, that letting you know that they're interested in e-bikes, they're more involved, and that, but it comes at a price. You have to maintenance those e-bikes. We're talking about flat tires, we're talking about bald tires, we're talking about like how my son was. I just uploaded a video today where he was breaking spokes left and right on those 12 gauge spokes on the QS273. I had to figure out something, and I figured out that we can go with 10 gauge spokes. We had to drill some holes in the rim, and his rim is bent now. So his rim is all bent. So I have to incorporate another rim, guys. Wow, guys, we got 36 people watching this channel on the live stream. That is what's up. Yeah, Roy, man, it's family bonding time, man. I was gonna come over there. I started late, man. I you know what? I built Kalani's battery to 60 volts, and it took a little bit of time. And I was gonna just come over there and just, see if we want to ride e-bikes together. You know what I mean? Because me, him, his boys and my boys, we all ride together, man. It is fun though. But hey, a rim straightener, I need to get something like that for sure. I just gotta find out where that's at. Cause y'all know guys, I'm just starting on this stuff. You know what I mean? Like, you know, even though it's been 3 years of me doing this stuff, I still got a lot to learn, especially when it comes to e-bike stuff. That damn Kalani. Oh my God, you gotta go up there a little easy. Yeah. Okay. Okay. What's on Groundhog? Fall? All right, Larry Jones, what's up? Yeah, man. So, yeah, man. I think you wanting I think you was trying to get a battery built or something like that. If I'm right, I think he emailed me too. So we chilling, man. I'm chilling outside, talking with y'all, see what y'all got going on. Like I say, I'm just out here with my daughter. Everybody else out there playing video games or they're watching the Lifetime channel or something like that. Ain't got time for that. I go listen. When I get doing what I'm doing, like building e-bikes, talking with y'all on live or doing YouTube, man, listen, get me a shower, get dinner, put the kids to bed for them to wake up for school tomorrow, and I watch the news. Listen, but damn guys, boy, that's messed up, man. The Kirk got assassinated. Boy, that's crazy, man. That is so crazy, man. That you know that we can't learn to live with one another. Boy, I tell you, you know, it's all over the news, all over YouTube right now. You know what I mean? But okay, all right, man. Let me know. Yeah, it's nuts. Call 1977. Let me know. You can email me though. Yeah, I know it's sad times, man. It ain't like. Okay, so we got somebody, I think it's North Korea, wanting to know why I don't shave. I do shave, but I'm too lazy. If you want to know, I'm just lazy like that. Don't really have time to shave. I'm just too busy. But I do need to get some that just for men, so I can hide these gray hairs. You know what I mean? Just hide them on out. You know, say, hey, listen, I'm here. Y'all wanna ask some questions? Come on with it, man, and I'll give you an answer. But yeah, man, that's all I'm just out here just chilling, man. No bike till not having two. What? Focus the goat. Okay. Yeah, man, I appreciate that. Yeah, thank you very much for that. You know what I mean? And that's what I'm here for. I'm here to educate some people. You know, cause like I say, guys, I'm finna walk around the yard just to, you know, with my daughter. You know what I'm saying? She on the e-bike, just for me and wash this out quickly. Okay, but no, what idea you have, or what product that you can recommend so I can go to Walmart and get it right now? Shave your head too. Oh man, I'm thinking about growing my hair out, man. All right. Hey, Frankie, you got to email me, and then we'll get that started. You know what I mean? We'll go ahead and get that process moving right quick. But anyways, guys, let me see. Golly, I'm glad I got a BMS on. Okay. All right, Bernard. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that tonight once I get done, because I gotta ship a phone off, man. My old lady, she broke her phone, and the mailman didn't pick it up yet, so I got to go ahead and do that real quick. But yeah, man, so let's talk about, you know, like I was saying about these batteries and everything. You know, I know, I get it, guys. It is expensive. When you want to go fast, it's expensive. You know, we can't go with cheap Chinese sales. We can't go like that. You know what I mean? Now you can get like a 60 amp hour battery. You know what I'm saying? If you just want to cruise around, you know, 40 miles an hour or something like that, you know, but when you want to go 50, 60, 70, 80 miles an hour, you need a battery that's going to push that power. You're going to need a motor to handle that power. You're going to need a controller to push that motor. But most importantly, that I learned for the 3 years that I've been doing this stuff, is the battery. Now, when I started this YouTube channel, I thought the battery wasn't the most important thing. I thought we could just slap a motor on there and the controller, whatever battery we had, we can push it. And I couldn't be more wrong. So what happened was I started burning up batteries, smoking the batteries. I brought a Halon battery for $650 for Amazon, and and I wrote that thing, and I love the power. It had an 80 amp control on there, the whole MB power kit. But guess what? Tommy wasn't satisfied. He wasn't satisfied on that type of power. It did about 49 miles an hour. Tommy wasn't satisfied. So guess what Tommy did? He got on YouTube search. He started searching for people like all things electric. He had a 26-inch mountain bike with a Sabaton 72150, and he was running lipo packs. Wow, I think I can do the same thing. So listen here. I call up my supplier. Hey, you got one of those Sabaton 72150s? Yes, we do. Okay, how much is it? She told me how much the price was. Boom, I sent it to her that same hour. We was in a Chinese restaurant doing this too. Anyway, so got it here, hooked that bad boy up, and next thing you know, I got from here to maybe, I got like 10 feet. Boom, it shut off for me. I said, what the hell? I said, what's going on with my damn? So I messed around and turned the battery off, turned it back on, boom, everything worked again. It did the same thing. So I couldn't figure out what was going on. Well, YouTube search how to bypass BMS. So I bypassed my BMS on that Halon battery, turned that controller to max, and whoa, let me tell you something. So I rode at my son's school at the time down the hill, and I seen on that the UKC1 display, it peaked about 5,000 watts, and when it did that, everything shut down. Focus the GOAT, thank you very much, man. Becoming a member, man. Listen, so most members that I try to help them out the best way I can, and sometimes most of the members have my phone number, they have my business phone number, even my personal phone number, so that way when they have problems, they can either text me and I can give them a call when I have time. So I try to help everybody out the best way I can, and I get them a best deal. If they want them a battery built and everything, I try to give like a 50 to 100 discounts off of batteries and stuff like that. So thank you very much for becoming a member. Just still starting off this YouTube channel. Peanut, what's going on? We got that big Reg in the house. Heck yeah. So we got about 35 people watching, 19 likes. That's what's up. You know what I mean? That's crazy, man, because most of YouTube's that's in my category, like, up in the subscriber count, they barely get like views on the live stream. The most views we get is on if we actually upload a video. But we'll talk about that later. So anyways, I'm just telling you my story, guys. I know I'm not trying to bore everybody to death, but I just want to tell you my story about this battery, this journey into making batteries. You know what I mean? So boom, I bypassed the BMS. So I opened the battery up. I noticed that the nickel strip was burnt. Okay, in between the two parallel groups. So you have like when you're in two parallel groups, you have connect them together in series. So what happened was, I fixed that. I fixed that with thicker nickel strips. So I was wearing U.3 nickel strips. So I put it back together, and it rolled. Now I was babying it. Okay, so I didn't full throttle it or anything like that, but I babied it. And one day I got froggy, and I was like, man, I just want to feel power. So I hit that thing, man. Listen, the next thing happened was that sucker was smoking. Man, let me tell you something. Between my legs, I heard was a pop. You know how those, when you get, it wasn't loud like a firecracker. It was something more like a, the yellow boxes you get at Walmart. It says pops, and it come in that little baggie. That little baggie is filled with some wood or something. Anyway, it sounded like that, pop. And when it did, the whole thing was smoking. I was like, what? So I hurried up and stopped that bike. And listen, guys, I had some 180s. I had some 180 rotors on the front. I had a 160 in the back. So it was kind of hard stopping it, especially with the cable. What's that? Oh, yeah? School YouTube video style. Okay. Yeah, I got you, Bernard. I got you. I understand you 100% on that right there. As y'all know, y'all newcomers here, you know what I mean? Bernard Fart is my moderator too. So you know, saying so the newbies that's on here trying to, you know, be a little smart and everything. He is going to be overseeing the channel and on the comments and as well. Okay, guys. Yeah. Yeah, man. So we got a new member in the house, man. He just joined not too long ago. But yeah. Oh man. It's hot, guys. Even though it is cloudy, it is hot. But okay, so I smoked it. I'm gonna tell you something now. No, listen, a lot of YouTubers, especially when they doing batteries, you know what I'm saying? And I can name a few. They don't admit faults. They don't admit, like, you know, their mistakes in the past and everything. But you know, what's up, Grissom? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, y'all seen it. Y'all okay, yeah, Bernard, you saw that too. So they just updated that. They just updated that. When you Google Tommy Bike, you know what I'm saying? They now they have that it was created by me as Tommy. They did spelled it wrong. So it's Tommy, not the E. But yeah, so the Tommy Bike was originated by Rick Burr. I haven't seen him no more. I don't know where he's at. But that is insane, you know, that Google AI has a long profile about me. Once somebody said I had a rap sheet. Oh, my daughter, she is done writing today. Let me see. Let me take a picture. So usually she'll go in this garage. She'll go in this garage. Oh, she's done. You done, Kalani? Okay. All right. So yeah, man. Anyways, what I was gonna say, yeah, man. So you know, YouTubers they admit their mistakes and everything. You know, they don't admit say, but yeah, I ran through some trials and tribulations doing this stuff. You know what I mean? I was scared. I was like, man, I'm not gonna build no damn battery. I'll just buy one from AliExpress, and that's what I did. I brought a 40 amp hour battery for me, and I brought my son a 30 amp hour battery. I don't let y'all know. You know what I'm saying? That was a long time ago, and that battery still wasn't doing nothing. I think it was 80 amps continuous or maximally continuous. The BMS cut me off twice. Now I did bypass that one, and it worked. It worked for a good minute. I had a Sabaton 72-200 on it, and it worked for a good minute. And then it just started to degrade. It was like the capacity wasn't there no more. It was, you know, I only got like 10 miles out of it before I had to recharge it. So, and that's it. And that's what I'm talking about. That's, we're humans, man. We, you know what I'm saying? We're not born, you know what I'm saying, learning how to do anything. Drive a car, building a e-bike, learning how to fly a plane. You know, saying all this stuff takes a learning curve, and it takes teaching, you know. So if that was the case, then there wouldn't be no schools, because we all be born learning how to do this stuff already, you know what I mean? So but yeah, man, you know, I had experienced my battery fires, you know, with my son's bike, with my bike, what to do, what not to do. Nothing got to do with charging, just riding. You know, the P42As, you know what I mean? We had overheated those to the point where they start smoking, and it caught on fire on my son's bike. You know, it was a 20S16P. It was with copper nickel. But let me tell you something too. I'm gonna tell you something too. Why those companies, the big companies, why they put the BMSs on there. And it's not just because, let me see. Well, it has to do with all that stuff. Say like you, okay, check this out. Say like you building your pack, 72 volts, 42 amp hours. That's a 20S10P with Molly cell P42As. Okay. The discharge current, the continuous, supposed to be the continuous discharge current, is around about 450 amps. Okay, what you should not do is to max that battery out. Okay, so what I'm saying, if you have a battery with a maximum continuous discharge of 450 amps, okay, you want to run that battery with about 200. You want to run that battery of half what its discharging capabilities are, just because DIY500amp.com, I think Cool Watts, they do a lot of testing on these cells, and y'all, we need to educate ourselves, because there are people out there risking their you know, their safety testing these cells to their maximum discharge current abilities. So in all reality, um, the P42As, you know what I'm saying, is like, I think it's good around about 20 amps, I believe. No more than that, even though it says 45 amps continuous. The P45Bs, on the other hand, can handle a little more. Okay, that's from experience. My battery that I used to have was on my son's bike. It is a 90 amp hour battery with the P45Bs in it. The battery that's on my bike currently right now has the P42As. Now, the P42As run harder than the P45Bs. Okay, so that's the reason why a lot of companies, they like to build the batteries to handle more, supposedly, but limited by the BMS. Okay. Oh yeah. Okay. Okay. Oh yeah. Yeah. So that's a rule of thumb. You know what I'm saying? You don't want you don't want a battery just for the maximum continuous discharge. You know what I'm saying? So that way the battery can run cooler. Um, and you don't have to, you know what I'm saying, and it's going to last a lot longer, you know what I'm saying, during the charge cycles. I'm just walking around the house, guys. I don't know. Let me know if the internet is a little spotty. That my lawnmower is going to have to sit right here until Sunday because I cannot move it on the porch because I have one steering wheel. I mean, one tire that's going to turn, the other one can't turn so much. So I'm going to just cover it up. It is going to stay right here. It is going to stay right here until Sunday. I will fix it. Only paid $100 for this more. Okay, so it is worth it fixing it. Okay, so all right, let's go. Let's continue our walking. Anyway, so I just want to just educate y'all on my experience. You know, just by dealing with batteries and stuff like that. And another thing too, there's more out there than P42As, P45Bs, P50Bs. There's a lot more cells out there. There's tablet cells that you can acquire that if you are demanding high power, okay, there are cells out there that's going to outperform those cells. Um, if anything, if you set on Molly cell, get the P45Bs. That's my opinion. P42As is okay too, but I won't be pushing those to the max, okay? Because like I said, you know, we had experienced firing issues with those, especially on my son's bike. And he wasn't even had a high power controller. He only had a 72680 controller. I could see if he had a 72 for 850 controller to the max, but he wasn't even running the max. He was running, you know, like 350. That battery was supposed to handle over 600 amps. I don't know what happened though, but it was incredibly hot. I don't know if it had something to do with the construction of the battery. Maybe it had a high internal resistance on the copper nickel. I don't know. Um, I had another battery. It's around here. I'm supposed to be burying it. Was it had P42As in it and it's dead. Every single cell. I don't know if the BMS drained the battery, but you know. But anyways, and charging. Charging the cells. You have the BMS in there. That's going to keep the cells not from over discharging and all this stuff. But most of these chargers have a built-in regulator. Now that's the reason why I'm running with an active balancer. So the chargers, they have their own cutoff voltage of 84 volts if you run a 72, or 100 volts if you run an 84. Then you have your controller. You set your controller. If you have a 72 volt, this is how you can determine your low voltage cutoff. So if you have the low voltage cutoff on most cells are 2.5 volts. Okay, you take 2.5 volts, times that by 20, or times it how many you have in series, and that's how you set your low voltage cutoff. Hey, what's up? Let's say hi to E-bike mom. She is here today. We are live. So we're live.
I got a knife.
So E-bike E-bike woman is really
Turn the
pressing
fan
the
off.
issue of pressing the issue of going e-bike ride. On e-bike rides. She's gonna be sometimes gonna be the host. And somebody saying why I don't shave.
Why you don't shave?
Yeah.
Because e-bike woman says no.
Coco bitch say.
I just don't. I mean, it's not my body.
Yeah. So.
Golly, guys. So you see all these colors? It's fixing to be black. Yes. E-bike guy called me old yesterday, y'all. He said I look like a grandma.
I was playing, guys. So I was
No,
just playing. I
no,
was
he
just playing.
wasn't playing. He wasn't playing the fact that he bought this. Yeah.
Oh man. Okay. Okay.
I was gonna answer your question.
What's that? Oh, you still won? Okay. So Coco bitch said, "Whoa."
But yes, he shaved his beard. He just looks funny to me. But he can do what he wants. But he knows if he cuts it, it's over with. E-bike woman, where you get that beautiful black hair? My mama and my daddy.
Yeah.
Natural black and brown hair. But Tommy's gonna get his face dyed. You cut your hair even more.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did.
No, I didn't.
It was thicker than that.
Tell me this.
Like,
I shaved it
y'all
down.
look at that smile whenever he's trying to lie.
No, listen, guys.
Yeah.
So I shaved this because I told them. I told them on live session.
Shave it.
I
You did shave.
no shave, cut,
Exactly.
or
You
trim,
touched it.
trim.
You touched it.
I don't like when I'm eating. Oh, so I got some Indian in there. Yeah. So I had told her that her hair is fake. Yeah.
I done got fake hair. I done got the witch. God, I need to wake up more. Anyway, called grandma. Y'all see this gray hair? Hold on. It don't look as gray. Oh, there it is.
It, yeah, don't not like I used to. I mean, but
No, you called me gray. Maybe I don't. Is it right there?
yeah, it's like right over there.
Anyway, and you see his face? I know he cut it. You cut it.
That was like 4 days
I
ago.
don't like it in my nose. I don't like it in my mouth.
Yeah, I don't like it in my nose, my mouth, my milk when
You
I'm
don't
drinking
like it on
soda.
his face.
I don't like none of that. Let me see. Roy's on it. Roy's in here too.
Roy too.
Yeah, Roy.
Too.
You see him?
Why you cutting your stuff, Roy? I haven't even seen him. Roy Garcia, get that Mr. T Mohawk, Tommy. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you gonna look like what's his name?
Who?
Mr. T?
Mr. T. Oh, Mr. T. Hell no, Roy. Why are you talking like that? So Bernard said it's called Great Wisdom. So great wisdom.
Let me see.
All right, e-bike mom's out on the his out.
Yeah, that's what people tell me is wisdom. I
Yeah.
got a whole lot of it.
Yep.
Oh, we're on live. Okay.
Yeah.
And e-bike mom, I dyed her hair yesterday.
She has red hair.
Yeah, sorry. Show 'em. And I want to go over again with some red, but I like that color. Not everybody can get that. I try to get that and burn my hair off. So that's why we're here. And I'm also, what do y'all guys think? I'm thinking about cutting it
They gonna tell you no.
like this much off. I know my head is huge, but I'm so sick of this damn hair. It's too hot. The comments.
Okay. So, oh yeah. So it says she's on y'all fellas. She's say mama congrats on the new house. So they saying congratulations on the new house, y'all.
Yes, thank you guys.
Yeah.
Yeah. So appreciate that. So got Phase. What's up, man? What's up, man? What's going on, man? You know, we just chilling. So as y'all know, I was talking about batteries and stuff like that. My phone is about to die. I haven't charged it up, but I'm probably gonna show him the turn.
E-bike guy probably haven't even told y'all this, but y'all know how I complain about him cutting this grass every week. Now he can't steer his shit. So tell e-bike guy he needs to fix it.
Yeah, I'm gonna fix it. I'm gonna fix it.
He's gonna be depressed, y'all.
I know what. I know what I'm finna do right now. I'm
What you
get
finna
up.
do?
I'm finna go upstairs and cool down. It's hot out here.
Now he wants to go upstairs and cool
I
down.
done worked all day, so I done worked on e-bikes. I done worked on batteries. You know what I mean? I done converted my daughters on to 60 volt, and I got a lot of stuff. I got a lot of bills. I got a kit that came in. I got batteries that came in. So yeah,
It's been about 3 weeks now since you haven't fixed the fender on my car.
we will.
We
We will.
will.
We will.
Guess what he's gonna say? If y'all can guess it,
And I'm still covered in grass.
he's gonna say tomorrow.
Oh, ah.
What color you think e-bike guy should try on his hair?
Oh my God! Give me that.
Nope. Nope. Should we
No.
go blonde? Be like back in the day, like Sitco. What's his
No.
name?
No. Yes,
Cisco.
Cisco. No, we're not doing
Come
that.
on now.
No.
Roy said Mr. T. I'm thinking.
No.
I'm thinking blonde, y'all,
Maybe for Halloween, but no.
or orange. What you think? Well, his wife got red hair, so we should have blonde
They ain't
hair.
even look. They looking at the tractor. You ain't even putting on me. All right, let me see it. Give me that. Give me that. I need to talk to my
Look
people.
at all that wisdom on your face.
Yeah. I
Is that what that is?
got. Yeah, Frederick
Look at all
Douglass.
that wisdom on his face. Super singing blonde. Oh yeah, blonde it is. We
Yeah.
got a color.
Uh huh.
Are you gonna shake on it?
No, give me that. I'm taking. I'm taking my phone back. That's what I'm taking. All right, let me see
They
the
don't,
phone.
they don't want you to go
Let me see
upstairs.
it so I can read my comments.
Y'all take it easy. Check your email, Tommy, man.
Larry Jones, I'm going to. I'm going to. See, when I give them the phone, they do not want to give it back. Boy, I tell you, I had to fight for my life to
Well,
get my
you
phone
put
back.
us on live.
What?
Yes.
Crazy.
Mm.
We should go real live. How your car you can eat off of it.
No, it ain't. That's junk dirty as hell. Look at they talking about. No. Oh yeah, every family has a
When's the
comedian.
last time?
Founder. Yeah,
Oh,
yeah, yeah. You're a comedian.
Stop it.
Yeah. So it's 41 minutes into the collaboration, but anyways, let's
Don't keep talking about no damn e-bike ride. I'm about to get my hair done.
No, I'm not going to e-bike ride. No, it's too late right now. I mean, we could, but
You could after my hair is done.
it's. Oh yeah, we got lights. Oh yeah, I want to do night ride. Ooh boy, I think we're gonna do some night ride. Boy, we got lights. All the lights are charged up. We might see some deer in the night.
Might see it or hit them.
Yeah, we might see some.
Yeah, they ain't gonna see
We're
it,
not
though.
going that fast at nighttime. Everybody got lights. Kalani has a light.
You think Kalani gonna ride by herself with lights?
Sure.
No.
She ride all the time.
She can ride all the time.
See, hey, listen, y'all.
Daytime.
This how it is. This how on camera or off camera. This is how it is. This is how we talk. You know, like Full House. You know, the
Oh,
show
you really
or
want
Family
them to
Matters.
know how I talk?
What?
You don't like me when I talk. I complain about a lot. What are you doing? You flipping the camera on?
I flipped the camera. Yeah. All right, guys. Let me go in the house. I will be back out though.
Why are you going upstairs? See, we go
I'm
up
going to
here,
show
we go
them.
up there, we go in
Says
there,
I'm the man.
we
Thank
go
you,
up
man.
here,
Thank you
we
very
walk
much.
around the house about 10 million times.
Yeah.
What y'all talking about? See how they gang on me? They gang on me.
We see
Like
you
I
walk
can't
I
even.
was like, look, he's out
Look.
there racing again.
with all these windows.
What windows?
The kitchen
You
windows,
don't
the
walk
back
around the
room
house
windows,
5 or 6
the
times.
damn living
Because
room
I am
windows.
talking to my people and I'm telling them stories, guys.
Walk
Then I
around
told
here,
y'all a
walk
story.
Like the old days.
I was-
This is mobile.
I'm telling.
Shit, you could have walked around the block 2 times. How many times you walked
Hey,
back and
it's
forth?
good for cardio too. Good for cardio. I'm sweating, and it's you know it's good for the soul. Okay, guys.
And then, yeah, that's why the TV
So
was watching you at
it's
night.
good. What are you talking about? Who's watching me?
The TV,
The
like
TV?
last night.
What?
You were watching your show, and then Cody's like, "Are you going to sleep?" Yeah, let me take my ass upstairs.
The TV was watching.
Hey, listen, I was tired. I was tired last night. Okay.
I do a lot.
Yeah, I do a lot. You know what I mean? But yeah, it's getting. Hold on. I was gonna show him a picture of E-bike kid's bike right quick before we So let me show you a picture of this monster right here. So this, look at this, guys. That is a monster. We're gonna be putting an all scheme like this, and we're gonna put it on the front. So we're gonna be taking this knobby off. We're gonna save that for later. We're gonna get a battery bag from Maurice. I gotta just send off the template. If you know over here, we gotta get E-bike woman's bag seat. So
Hey, T.
she's gonna get a new seat, huh?
Can you do me a huge favor for
What?
I'm sorry.
What?
I'm sorry. Can you get the speaker that the only one I freaking got right now? Out of my
I thought you said you was gonna go to
yeah,
Can
I
House.
thought you said a week ago you was gonna go get it.
Well, I can go get it now if you want me to.
Nah, that's gas.
Yeah, I was gonna go get it. Said Matthew, what's up? Okay, yeah, man. I send you an email me, Matthew, and we can go from there about tires and stuff. You know what I mean? So it's how to get. Where's the speaker at? Where's the Oh, so I gotta get the speaker out of the truck. You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, what's up? Oh man, so I gotta get the speaker out the car. Let me see. I hope I did it right. So, John Miller, what's up, man? Yeah, man, I'm about to go in the house. Man, it's getting nighttime, man. I gotta get the speaker out the car. So, all right. No, I don't. I used to have it. I did a review on it. The Akbest 26-inch bike. I used to have it, but I sold that bike. It's a lot more people need e-bikes around here, especially covered.
There's one more speaker in my car.
Where at?
Sitting on the passenger side with a
That little square box. Yeah. So
It's about to make all the wisdom go away.
all the wisdom, huh? No, I'm good. I'm talking to my people. I'm talking. See, talking. Yeah. I mean, you got to think, man. I'm gonna tell you something, John. Mostly the 36 volts bikes pretty much are not good. I mean, they're good. Only one thing is to get from point A to point B. But as a daily commuter, no, we need to re-up on some on a at least 48 volts. We got to go at least 48 volts, man. We can't do that 36. Yeah, so all I gotta do is look at my profile and come on, got me walking back and forth. I think there's one right here somewhere.
No, it's a C-type.
Okay, so yeah, well, John, that's gonna be a debate on that, you know what I mean? And I'm talking about from experience. Yeah, maybe for the QS205, but you put cross spokes on the QS273, same gauge. Now we're not talking about 10 gauge, we're talking about 12 gauge. You put that on the QS273, you're gonna break them. I broke 2 so far, but my son Jay, he breaks them every time you go for a ride because he likes to wheelie. So, because that motor is a lot heavier. That motor is heavy. And we're not talking about like 100-pound difference. We're talking about maybe like 10 to 15-pound difference, but that makes a lot. I mean, that's the reason why I went with those straight spokes, 10 gauge. I ain't got no creaking, like sometimes you have those spokes that's kind of loose and they start to creak against each other, making like xylophone noises. And so I went with those spokes I got from my supplier, and I haven't had no problems out of them. So it's been pretty good. Yeah. So yeah, I'm just wanting to just let you know, just from experience, you know what I mean? If that was the case, then I kept the cross spoke. You know that, man. So yeah.
Your sideburns got gray hair.
Hey, I got the speaker right here.
She's
So
picking at my gray hair.
so the lady's getting their hair. Yeah. So they're doing their hair. Why are you doing
Y'all know
that?
this song?
Huh?
Of course, everybody knows
Ask
that
them
song.
if they know this song.
No, we can't play songs. YouTube guidelines. They will copy strike me. So
It's
yeah.
not copyright when it's not our song.
Oh, what the hell happened? Okay, well they must. I don't know what the hell I hit. Okay, guys, let's go in the house. We're gonna end it. We're gonna turn the light on. The house is a little messy, but anyways. So this is the kitchen of our new home, man. I think we deserved it though, man, because it just, So we got all the cups. We got to clean up and everything. But yeah, the laundry room's right there. Here's our living room. So this is our living room right here. We got it. Damn, why is so dang dark in here? So I don't know why they turn TV like this. Okay, so this is our living room. Yeah, man, they doing the hair, and then this is Maria's room. You can't really see it, but this is her room. So she has a huge room, and we're gonna just go upstairs right quick. We're gonna go up to my office though. Most of y'all have seen my house already. I'm getting some chips. So we're gonna go upstairs. All right, guys. And so where's Jacoy? Jacoy. So that's Jacoy's room. Got the little alien stuff. PlayStation 5. He's playing Roblox right now. And then we go right here. We got the bathroom. My son's room. He must be asleep. Here's Kalani's room. That's my daughter's room right there. Our room's right here. I guess I can't go in the office right now. Well, I guess I can. So, Kalani, what are you doing? All right, so let me go in here. Hold on, okay? Oh, yeah, okay. So this is our bathroom. I can't show you that because it's Corey's shower. And yeah, so that's my battery. So yeah, appreciate it, John. So that's one half of the battery. So we're gonna get a. So we got a 10 amp active bounce on it. Yeah, it was dark. Yeah, and I'm still building this. My cells should be healed Saturday. And I have some batteries over here. I got to do a BMS. I got a lot of trash. BMS to install on that one, and that battery right there in the corner. Also got BMS installing this one, and then we have our BMSs. Let's see. It's showing you some of my stuff. We have a bunch of BMSs right here. These are 80 amp BMSs, 20s. I do got some 6 gauge wire that I'm gonna be putting on my bike. Got 10 gauge wire, BMSs, another amp BMS. No, this is this is the same one. I think one of these is gonna go on the new build I got. You know, so I got a bunch of wire that we that I use for the build batteries. So yeah, let me turn this other way. I don't know what happened. But yeah, guys. So all right, well, that was a tour of our house. I was supposed to do that a long time ago, and I probably, you know what I'm saying. Yeah, you know, came a long ways. So a lot. It's a learning curve. Yeah, it been, you know, trials and tribulations. You know, to the point where, you know, Gizmo, what's going on, man? No. I definitely want to use them. Also, my friend at DIYFountainamp.com, he was talking about stainless steel strips, so we can use to weld the point 0.3 millimeter copper to the cells, because my battery has like 4 or 5 layers of nickel. So I'm trying to make this battery to produce um, if not 3,000, it's going to at least produce 800 or more, because my controller is an 800 amp controller. I want it to produce a lot more than what it is. So I hope y'all can hear me. But I just wanted to thank everybody for just participating. And I don't care if I have 5 viewers or 100 viewers. You know what I mean? The most important thing is y'all actually tuning in. You're getting a thank you, Bernard. You're getting some knowledge. You're getting a little bit of wisdom. Is for my experience. You know, I'm not gonna be nobody's not a scientist in this stuff. You know what I mean? So I'm trying to have people learn without being like I know it all. You know what I mean? Because I don't. But you have some YouTubers that think they know it all. You have those Karens out there, and that's how life is. And we have to just face it. We have to face the music, especially if you're trying to have a strong YouTube channel. You're going to have those weirdos out there. I get it, you know what I mean? And I was to a point where it got to my feelings, and I didn't want to do YouTube no more, because of the fact that if you don't see it, you're not going to hear about it. You know what I mean? So, like, what you don't see, you don't know. You won't know until I actually put it on YouTube. You know what I mean? But that's the problem that us as content creators face. Now, just because a YouTuber like me has a lot of subscribers doesn't mean that we're making money. It's just almost the same as we first started this channel. We are spending our own money, and you know, I get products like tire inflators. I do those. I do e-bikes, so I make my money when I do an e-bike review. I pick the ones I want. I sell the ones to people that needs it, and that's how I make most of my money. You know, but when you have a job, you're working as a lawn care service. That takes a lot of time. When you're having to drop your kids off to school, when you are working as a 9 to 5 job, you're trying to do YouTube, you're trying to build e-bikes. and that stuff takes a lot, you know. Yeah, that's right. Yep. Yeah, and that's right, Bernard. You know what I mean? So, you know, I get into that sometimes. I get into that where we don't even discuss about e-bikes and all that stuff. We discuss about real feelings, real people, not no robot that's on the comment section and just saying stuff that not even gonna come back. We're talking about, you know, because at the end of the day, it's our feelings they play with a lot, you know, and you know, let me see what you said, Phase. Oh yeah, oh yeah, yeah, yeah. You're right, man. So it's all a learning curve. You know what I mean? So like I say, man, I was like I say, I was cutting grass and fixing on motorcycles way before I got into this. The only reason why I got into this is I was diagnosed with diabetes, and I didn't even know I was diabetic. I didn't know at all. I didn't know I had high blood pressure too. But I guess it's in our family. They say it hereditary or something like that, and it scared me at the same time because oh my god, I got these conditions. Is I'm going to live long, you know? So you know you got to believe in God. You know what I mean? Because it's a lot. Everything happens for a reason, and we are here for a reason. So we don't know it yet until that day comes. You know, I don't know what the future is going to hold for me. I might be one day selling Tommy bikes from a big warehouse. You know that you know had enough money to actually fund it my own frames, my jig, so that way I don't have to source frames from a different bike to make it my own. Because in all reality, I want to make my own frames. I want to make the top two. Like I was discussing with Cocoa Biscuits today about making my own frames. That design I have out there for those bikes, the frame is nice and big. You can put a battery in there. I want to have a cover that covers the far driver controllers and goes up under the bike. Also, guys, um, yeah, 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 appreciate it. Yeah, what's up, P Newt? Yeah, what's going on, man? So, I was saying, yeah, man, I want to do that. So next year might be big. I do have a friend Mike from Cognition Designs. He's going to be sponsoring me. You know, saying to promoting stuff, making stuff for me. He has a business out there in California, so he's going to be tagging along with me on this journey as well. But like I said, but since y'all here, my members, my public subscribers, I'm trying to incorporate a new line of e-bikes. So you know I got the Eco, the Junior Pro, which is the best selling DIY e-bike that I sold so far is the Tommy Bike Junior Pros. Best selling e-bike. I think it's a balance between speed, performance, and lightweight. You know, and the lighter the bike, the more efficient it is. You can get more speed out of it. You don't have to worry about parts breaking. So that Junior Pros are going to be selling. They sell like hotcakes. Now, what I'm trying to do is I know on 72 volts, because my bike's so light, on 72 volts, I can outperform bikes. Now, I'm not saying the styling, full suspension. We're talking about power. Perform other bikes made from companies that's on higher voltage. Now, that's going to be on the table that I'm going to be making those models, plus models. And when I'm saying plus models, is that instead of on 72 volts, we're going to be going 84. So it's going to be an Eco Plus, Junior Plus, Junior Pro Plus, the OG, the original Tommy bike, the Legend, Icon Max. All those is going to not Icon Max is going to be the big bad. That's going to be like a 90 amp hour battery killer. But we can do a 84 volt 90 amp hour battery. We're going to try to keep these batteries under 100 pounds. The battery that I'm building right now is under 100 pounds, which is great. 84 volt, so it's 24S, 24P. and we're gonna try. There's some ideas, but I'm definitely want to go shoot for an 80-volt counterpart or brother or sister type bike. You know what I mean? So, Phase, thank you, man. Appreciate that. Yeah, man. Yeah, I'll wait till my kid to get out of the bathroom so I can take. Look at it, man. I got grass all over me, man. Just doing the weed eating. So that was trying to cut the grass and everything. But, but, um, going up 84, it's more efficient. So that way we can draw more volts into the motor without having to draw current, because current is gonna what kills the motor. Okay, so when you're, you know, having more volts and less current, I was telling somebody, like, if you're it's kind of hard to explain on the live session, but I was saying volts is more like slick 50, like your motor oil, good motor oil, like Valvoline, quicker state, something, something like that. I use Rotella, so I use the Shell Rotella in my trucks and everything. I'm about to do a turbo truck soon, and I'm gonna do a video on that. But in your current, it's like a pathway, but it's like really rough. So to incorporate that rough pathway, which is the current, you want to add more oil. Oil means stuff can slide easily on that rough path, and that's what I was talking about, voltage and current. Now, my bike have current and voltage, but the Tommy Bike Junior Pros, since they're incorporating like a 96 volt far driver controllers, they can go up to 84 volts, and it's going to make it a lot more efficient. Motor's going to run a little bit cooler, and I think it's going to be more beneficial to people that just they ride their bikes and they have their bikes commute to work. They have to get on the highway. Now, 72, don't get me wrong, 72 volts is damn good. 7 volts is more common, but 84, 96 volts is not common. Some people don't be getting 96 volts unless it was a custom made battery, you know, from a big company. But you know what I'm saying, but that's what I'm trying to do, is have that lined up, so where you want the original, like the Tommy Bike Pro Junior Pro, or you can get the Pro Plus. Pro Plus come with an 80 volt or 84 volt battery, which is going to have an 84 volt charger, and a 96 volt controller. You know what I mean? So that's what I'm trying to do. You know what I'm saying? Those are just some ideas I'm just going to throw out there, you know, during a live session. I don't know if y'all want to see some more live sessions too. I'm going to try. Another thing I'm going to try to do is when we do go on group rides, I'm going to go live on our group rides. I'm going to find a better microphone so you don't have that wind that's muffling out my voice, or e-bikes, e-bike mom, e-bike kid. Yeah, man. So I'm trying to do a live session going riding because the difference between live and the difference between just uploading the video, you edit that stuff. Live, it is 100% authentic. You're seeing it in real time. If you're actually viewing it, seeing it in real time, then you can ask questions. I'm gonna try to get it where I can see y'all comments and I can answer to y'all, because you know what I mean. So this is all about live, is when you actually on live session, you see people comments, you have to read them. You can't just go on live and don't read people's comments. I seen today somebody was doing a live session and that was like 50 feet away from the phone working on something else, and people was commenting saying what's up, but they're not reading because they're not near the phone. So I'm trying to do that without y'all commenting me and I'm not answering y'all. You know what I'm saying? That's going to ruin the live session. That is what live is about. So that way I can interact with y'all can interact with me, and if y'all saying stuff like that. No, is that making sense? Is that making any sense here? Let me know. All the music. Hey, John, I like all kind of music. We're going to do that on another live session, know what I mean? Because we are in an hour of a live session, man, and we'll definitely get that way, John. Don't worry. We're going to talk about what music you like, what music I like. Hey, you know what I mean? Favorite color, favorite foods, all that. Cause I wanna know what y'all like too, man. That's not about me. It's not all about me, man. I'm just a regular individual with a damn YouTube channel. I want to know what y'all like. You know what I mean? That's what it's all about. It's expressing for my fans and my members. You know, let's do it. Yeah, yeah. And I'm pretty sure there's a lot of guys we have a lot of stuff in common. That's the reason why a lot of guys subscribe to my channel, and because they can interact with me more than they do other YouTubers. You know what I mean? So that's the one thing about the live session. But guys, FaZe, Anonymous, John, Coco Biscuits, man, Bernard Fox, he is our moderator on my YouTube live stream. Y'all actually showing me support. So I thank y'all from the bottom of my heart. I mean, every single day, you know. And I got, some of my new members that came in, so I definitely thank them for joining my YouTube channel membership. As I'm gonna try to get this stuff started. I'm only one person, so it's really hard for me to do all this myself. And I'm gonna try to get the girls involved too. Yeah, and that Red Bull too. Yeah, I hope they get back to you, man, cause my bike be ready. Saw some listen, Roy. Now I see Roy trying to be a fool. Hey guys, Roy can't dance. Hey, I try to get this man to dance with me, man. Man, Roy said, no, hell no, 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 no. No, Tom, you got that. You got that. Oh man, I can't dance either, man. I can't dance, you know what I'm saying? My dancing days are over. You know what I mean? I might can shuffle, I might can shuffle a little bit. We'll do something. Roy, listen, we're gonna do something. You keep the beat with no moves. I know that's right, boy. Hey, man, it's trying to break a hip or something. Or an ankle. Oh man, I'm gonna turn it off, man. So Saturday's gonna be a big day. What's up? What's up, 3:30 Mitch, man? We're about to leave this live session, man. I gotta wash myself, man. I got grass all over me from cutting the yard. That weed eater, man. You know what I'm saying? I got my hair. I gotta wash my hair. I gotta comb it, man. It's looking nappy. So it is looking nappy, man. So I gotta go ahead and do something with it. Probably wash it up today, man. You just turned 48. Damn. So I turned 45. Let me see. Yes, I turned 45 on the 15th. Yeah, my sister can braid. That's why I'm trying to grow it out. So my sister can braid it up, you know what I'm saying? I can start wearing my hats. Because I like to wear my hats. I like wearing hats and everything. I don't like doing like this, you know what I mean? So, y'all gonna see me wearing hats more often. I do have a lot of hats. They're way up there, but yeah, man. Yeah, man. I turned 45, man. I turned 45 this year, man. We're getting old. Roy, you young. See, Roy young, man. He only 30 years old, Roy. My birthday on the 15th though, Roy. It's on the 15th. So yeah. Appreciate it, Michael, man. Love you too, bro. Yeah, man. So I got much love for everybody, man. Like I say, man. Yeah, man. Thank you for 41. Oh yeah, for Roy, he's 41. Hey, I told he was 30. He looked 30. Man, he looked 30, man. Roy looked young, man. You wouldn't think he was 41, to be honest. So a lot of guys, man, they look old. Yeah, I mean, they say they old, but they look young, you know what I mean? So, I guess there's a way how you raised up and stuff like that, you know what I mean? Like we was up on that, what up, Chris? Okay. Yeah, man, I got everybody in the house, man. Yeah, man. I'll be 45, man. I ain't planning on doing nothing crazy for my birthday, man. I just want to just turn 45 and keep on going. Okay, and then 3:30 Mitch be 36 on the 17th. Okay, all right. Everybody was born on the 7th on September, huh? September. That was up. Coco been born in September. I was born in September. Okay. 3:30 Mitch, he's on September. Yeah. Coco Bill's on the 8th. Okay. Yeah, I don't like birthdays, man. Just go to Publix, give me a cake. I'm good. Crazy Man on September 5th. Okay. Okay, man. Everybody, man. Goddamn, I gotta have a party for everybody. We gotta have a party. September. Everybody's born in September. We need to have a party for everybody that was born on September. You know what I mean? Yeah. I think we need to do that. So I'll probably, bro, yeah. So I'll probably do a. I'm gonna have a party like mine's, but I'm gonna do a live session for everybody that was born in September. Y'all need to come and join the live session, okay? Yeah. Go and get the. Okay, I will. I will, Grissom. Yeah, man. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking about doing. That's what we need to do. Easy Star, what's up, man? Okay. Oh, you was born in May. Okay, okay. My mom was born in May. Yeah, my mom was born in May, man. Yeah. Okay, okay. Dang, Faye, I ain't knew you was in the UK. I should have started, man. You in the UK, okay? Yeah, I'm gonna do that. So when I get this birthday party, I'm gonna tell the girls down there. Uh, 24. Okay. So everybody that's born on September on 15th, I don't know when it's gonna be, but I will make a post on the YouTube. On YouTube post, I'm gonna make a post that I'm gonna be throwing a party on this such day on live, and y'all got to come on the live session. Um, Mitch, what's going on? Oh, you can come over to the house, Mitch. Yeah, but I don't know when it's gonna come. I don't know when, but it's gonna be sometime this month. We're gonna go get the cake and everything, and we're gonna have a party here in the house. I'm gonna be throwing a live session, and then we're gonna, you know what I'm saying, so we can relate to each other, you know what I'm saying. I mean, y'all not be able to eat the cake and everything, but hey, at least y'all there when we have the party, you know what I'm saying. We're gonna keep tree RC. What's up, man? Thank you, man. Appreciate that. Oh man, yeah, man. Hey, listen, man. I'm so blessed, man, to have y'all, man, as my subscribers, man, and my members, man. You know, it's like, let me tell you something. It's almost like I don't care. I don't care about no more subscribers, man. I think I'd like to keep the ones I got now, man. I like to keep the ones I got, man. Y'all blessing me, man. Every day y'all blessing me when I go on live session. You know what I mean? My videos, I gotta tighten up my videos. My son, he's gonna edit my videos, you know, so they can be a little bit better. Cause I'm just so busy doing, you know, batteries and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So, Mitch, just message me. I'll give you my address to my house, so that way you, your wife, and your kids can come. They can come over and you know, and we can chit chat a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Probably do a live session. You know what I'm saying? And talk about how you met me. You know what I'm saying? As a content creator and stuff like that. And you rode my bikes too, yo. Oh yeah. So there's a fight night. When I don't watch fights that much, but I definitely like to see, because I do like to watch them every now and then. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. But anyways, but so Jacoy, I think he's out of the shower. Yeah, I think he's out of the shower. But yeah, I'm gonna get some of the stuff cleaned up. My office is a mess right now. You know what I'm saying? So they always. Oh, really? Jesus, Cocoa Biscuits. I didn't know they either. I got some stuff to throw away, but guys, I'm going to take me a shower because I am dirty, and we're having some pork chops tonight. So we having pork chops. We're having yellow rice. Appreciate that. Let me see. For juice. No, I built one for a Scorpion X. It was just 52 volts, know me, but I'm pretty sure that we can build a battery for the Hyper Scorpion with ease. And it's the dropouts on those bikes are really beefy, so you won't have to worry about, you know, the wheels coming out there. We can make some torque homes on that, but yeah, Juice bikes, I like their frames. I really do like their frame design, to be honest. You know what I mean? But yeah, but if you want more questions, Taya, if you yeah, pretty much same. But if you have more questions, email me at the E-bikeguy at gmail.com. I will get to it as soon as I can, probably tonight. But like I said, we're gonna go have some dinner. Like I said, we having pork chops. I might want to get biscuits with mine, with some honey butter or some honey. Yeah, yeah. So yeah, email me, And like I say, I'll try to answer everybody on the email and stuff like that, the best I can, because I'm only one person. But I'm gonna go and take a shower and eat. And I will do more live soon. Just let me know if y'all want me to do a little bit more live streams too, as I do e-bikes. If I do, I will start doing more live streams just around the house with family, especially when you're going to get the e-bikes ready to go. If I have to fix on something, like I can do a live stream on a couple of builds I'm doing down there. Yeah. And, yeah. So I got a couple builds I'm doing down there, and, I can do a live stream of that, and y'all can see what I'm doing. And yeah, I know you like the lives, Mitch. So I know you like the live streams. Yeah. Yeah, so, but anyways, um, yeah, so I'm gonna get up out of here, and thank y'all. Oh, okay, I got you, crazy man. 15, I got you. So I'm doing more live sessions as much as I can. No, I'm in Central Florida, so I'm right here in Central Florida. So I'm right between Tampa and Orlando. I'm right up in this area. Vero Beach is on the other side. You got Sarasota Beach. So I'm right in the Mac. I'm right in the middle of Central Florida. You know what I mean? So, all right, Mitch, 3:30, Mitch, man, I'm cool. So I'm gonna get up out of here right now and take me a shower and everything. Thank y'all. Oh, pork chops. Yeah, you come and get your plate. What's up, son?
Doing a live?
Yeah, I'm doing a live. I'm gonna go because you out the shower now. You out the shower. Yeah. All right, heck y'all. All right, guys. I will see y'all next live session, man. Take care, everybody, and be safe. Yeah.